I joined Akash in 9th standard. So I joined early. I gave ANTHE in 8th standard. Pretty much a game-changing moment for me. Now I'm competing all across India.
Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to the class. Good evening everyone. Good evening everyone. How are you all? Welcome to 6th, 7th and 8th channel. I'm your teacher Ankita and I welcome you in today's session, the first session, right, that we have for class 8th history. Like, of course, I am taking the first session, right? Of course, Tarana ma'am have already taken few sessions for you guys. How are you all? Are you excited for the SST subject, everyone? It's a 1 hour and we'll be learning about this very interesting chapters. We asked you that which chapter you want to study and you all said that let's start with this chapter, right? Why people rebel. Yes, good evening everyone. So much fun. Good evening everyone. Awesome. So how are you all? All good? All are in good health? All of you are really excited, right? Hi Gungun. Hi Rudrakshi, Pratiksha, Jyoti, Rudrakshi, Rituja, Preeti, Lata, Kavita, Manya, cute princess. Good evening. I hope that all of you are, are in good health and I hope that I am visible and of course, I'm clearly audible and of course, my hands and everything is visible. Yes. Kiran, today was your SST exam. How was it? Hi Diya, hi Pooja, hi Abhinav. Bhanupriya. Hi Bhanupriya. Perfectly? Yes. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much. We don't have Menti today. We just have a theory session, right? So let's start. It's a very interesting movie, I would say. Now this particular topic, right, I'm sure you have seen so many movies and there are a lot of serials which were running for years altogether. Hi Avni, hi Yashika, hi Adarsh, right? And I'm sure all of you must have watched the cartoons also based upon these superheroes and about our independence and what happened during the 18th century. Hi Mahima, hi ADX, hi Jia. Okay everyone, so are we ready? Yes, in the background we have Jhansi Ki Rani. Yes. There's a very interesting poem also, right? Yes. Okay. Bhuvana Priya. Okay. Nice. Very good. So let's quickly start our session, everyone. So let's quickly start with a very interesting thing that we have for all of you. That is the Hello English program, right? So we have BYJU'S English classes that actually help you to become more fluent in your English, right? And it has 2 teacher advantages and of course you can practice your English and of course you can become more confident. So it's a 2-month program. Please do register yourself, right? It's for 999, right? And of course the link is in the description below. So do register yourself, try it out and I'm sure these all will be very helpful. Then of course we have the Parents Club and Chetna Ma'am will be taking the class, right? And of course, it's a very interesting webinar where Chetna Ma'am will be talking to your parents. So for that, you need to register your parents, right? You can ask your parents to register or you can register. Take the permission from your parents and register. So the webinar will be there on the 10th of November. So I hope that all of you did. Yes. And talking about ANTHE examination, I hope that all of you have registered yourself. If you haven't, please do register. We will be doing an amazing classes, right? And we have been doing it for a very long time. So a very important examination. So, right? I hope that you have registered. Okay. Hello, Nai Bache. I can see there are a lot of new kids, I guess. How many of you are new here? Yes, how many of you are new here? Let me just clean my glasses. I don't know, something is there. No, okay. What about the class, ma'am? Yes, we are starting very new. You're new here, right? Many of you are new here and Harsimran, newest. Yeah, I am also very new. Okay, so let's start our class, right? I hope that all of you are ready. My specs are ready. Yeah, I think so. Chalo. So, what you see over here? Now let's go back into the history, everyone. Now I want all of you, see we have 1 hour, not exactly 1 hour, we have now 55 minutes, right? I am ready. I hope that all of you are also ready. I want full attention, right, in the class, and let's just go in that era, right? Let's just go in that era where all of this were happening. Now, and I know it will be difficult for us to imagine ourselves there, right? Okay, ma'am, we cannot imagine, but yeah, let's try it out, right? Now, what you see over here? What you see over here? First, tell me. Which NCERT chapter we are learning, Tanu? We are studying the 5th chapter, which is Why People Rebel, 1857 and after that, right? I am good. Chitra, I'm good. B, all facts, hi. Okay, hi Mayank, hi Pratna. Yes. Yes. Okay, everyone. Labours and British police, right? Over here in the picture, we can see that we have few labours sitting, and of course we can see a person on a horse, and of course kind of have a stick and people are just sitting, right? So our country, right, when you have studied the before that, we have the Mughal Empire, right? And of course it was a very good place, right? And as there was an entry of Britishers, now as we say, now we all know the rest is in the history. We know that what we have been through, right? And India got their independence way after a long time in 1947. So, we will be looking into the time, right, during the British authority when they came, right? And how they actually conquered the lot of people and how they actually try to harm the people of our country. Yes. I understand that I will be talking in both the languages, but mostly in English, right? Because majority of us are very much comfortable in English. Here and there I'll be using Hindi. Great. Okay. So let's get started, everyone. These are the 3 topics that we will be looking right in today's class. Factors responsible for the rise of the 1857 rebels. Then, of course, rise and spread of the, and of course, suppression and its aftermaths. Okay, everyone. So let's start with the first topic. Now, again, I would love to ask you what you see over here. Yes, Harsimran, we did. Everyone, very good. Please write. What do you see over here? So we'll be discussing about the impact of the British rule, right? We'll be talking about the impact of the British rule on the Indian ruling class. I am left-handed, right? So we know that during the time, right, before the Britishers came, right, we had the kings. And what we have the Nawabs, right? We have the kings or the Nawabs who used to control, and they will have their small places, and they'll be taking care of the people, and they'll be managing the taxes and other things. So as there was an entry of the British ruler, what happened? Slowly, these Britishers started, disturbing them. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, you should not do like this, and so many other things. So the direct impact, if we start with it, right, if we talk over here, the direct impact was there on the kings and the Nawabs. Who were Nawabs? So Jyoti, those were like, of course, when we say Nawabs are those people who have their own, territories, they used to have their own places, and they used to rule a small place. Okay? Yes, everyone, are we clear? Yes, come on. We don't have much time. I want your cooperation. Yes, please ask your doubt, Tanu. Everyone, quick thumbs up. Yes, British have started taking part in the administration. Yes, they did. So Nawabs, we can say they're not the kings. Like kings will have a lots and lots of kingdom, but Nawabs will have a small places with them. Okay? Yes. So once they are there, in that, of course, when the Britishers start poking their nose, right, what they did, they said that if a king, right, don't have a biological child, the adopted children, right, will not be able to rule at that particular place. And we have the example of the Lakshmi Bai, right? Her kingdom was, so the Britishers came and they told to their kingdom people, right, and to Rani Lakshmi Bai, that as you don't have a, biological son, right, you have an adopted son, that son will not be getting the kingdom. Of course, that was not right, right? And the same thing was happening with Nana Sahib. And of course, he also asked, please give me my kingdom and the pension that my father was getting. But everyone said, no, you will be not getting it. So both of these were not in a good position at that time. Yes. Yes, very good, Jia. Yes, did not pronounce Nawabs. Yes, they did. Okay, yes, very good. Very good, Lata. Very good keyboard, Rajivar. Yes. I don't know who was printing the book. It was from in the history. Okay. Great, everyone. So now, this all started, right, by the Lord Dalhousie. I'm sure you have heard about him. We have a place also, right? Lord Dalhousie, what they did? He came and he said that, no, we will have our own rules, right? We will have our own rules and accordingly we will move. So what he did, he imposed the subsidiary alliance on the Awadh, right, in 1801. And by the 1856, what happened? Awadh, right, the place, a big empire was taken away, right? So now everything was, the Britishers were trying to control each and everything. They were actually trying to remove the kings and the Nawabs, right, from the picture, and they want to take control of all the land. Yes, very good, Vishal. He introduced the doctrine of lapses. Very good. So the governor, Dalhousie, cited that the British rule will be there, and of course then he started slowly getting more into the involvement and more into the administration. At that time, the last king of the Mughal Empire, right, Bahadur Shah Zafar, he was there, and they told him, you are the last king of Mughal, right? And once your age, once your period is over, your sons will not be called as a ruler, right? And in 1849, Dalhousie again announced that Bahadur Shah Zafar would be shifted out from the Red Fort. So everyone, are we clear? Yes. Are we clear up to here? So what happened? The Britisher came, they started interfering, right? They started interfering in the businesses and the administration. They started saying to the kings that now your land will not be your land. We will be controlling it. If you don't have a son, you will not be getting the land. If it's an adopted son, that son will not be able to rule. Yes, I'm explaining again. Rudra, I'm explaining again. Yes. So these all things are happening, and then Lord Dalhousie comes into the picture and he says that, yeah, it's full and final. We will be taking over the, ruling part of it. And once Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal empire, empire as we say, after that is like no more kings. Yes. Okay, yeah, please, Lata, please write it out. Very good, everyone. Yes, everyone, please do write your doubts. Hi, Neha. Hi, Lata. Hi, Ayushi. Hi, Jia. Yes, very good. Vishal, very good. That the Jhansi came, that you have to ask Bahadur Shah Zafar only. I think they didn't have much choice, right? They didn't have much choice. Priya, so I'm saying that because of course they don't have much people to fight for. Their government was not working properly. So these kings, right, didn't have much choice. They were losing their power. And by the time it happened, right, Britishers were there at a high power. Yes, Teju, I can see your comments. Yes. Jyoti, we will be starting for class 6th also. We will do, and of course, we will be going ahead with other chapters also. For today's class, let's just focus over here. Okay. Then, moving ahead, in the 1856, of course, we have the Lord Canning again. See, everyone, remember the names of all these people, right, who imposed the laws, because they're really very important, right? He said that the last king, and of course, the other will be called as the princes. And this was there on the ruling class. These were the action which was taking on the ruling class. Okay, Harsimran, you are saying about the subsidiary alliances. So, of course, when we talk about the British imposed, so what happened over there, that they said that now it's the end of it, right? You will have to pay something, and of course, you have to take a control. You have to give the control to us, and you will not be able to, you will not be able to rule as you were ruling before. Clear? Yes. Very good. Anusha. Okay. Are we clear up to here everyone? Are we clear up to here? सबको समझ में आया? तो हम बात करें ब्रिटिशर्स की. ठीक है, ब्रिटिशर्स इंडिया में आए और उन्होंने क्या बोला कि ठीक है हम धीरे धीरे से एम्पायर ले लेंगे आपका. ठीक है, और धीरे धीरे से उन्होंने किंग्स को बोला कि अगर इफ यू डोंट हैव अ बायोलॉजिकल सन, अडॉप्टेड सन है तो उसके पास में किंगडम नहीं जाएगा, वो हमारे पास में आएगा, हम लोग ले लेंगे. Yes, are we clear? And of course we have two important names over here, Lord Dalhousie and Lord Canning, right? And they said that we will make sure your land, right, your kingdom will become our part. And they said that Bahadur Shah Zafar will be the last ruler from the Mughal Empire. Are we clear with this, everyone? Yes. Okay, Yashika, that means, bacha, that they have removed it, right? And next, matlab, they have removed it. They have no power now. Basically, they have just won them. Clear? And they will be removed them from their any power. Vasco da Gama, yes, we will be discussing that. It's a very easy answer. Okay? Okay, everyone. Yes, G, Praveen Shah, we will be doing that. Okay, clear. Chalo, let's move ahead. So till now we have discussed what was the impact on the Britishers, right? On the ruling class. Let's quickly look into it. What was the impact on the peasants and zamindar? Now what do you think? I'm sure you must have watched the movie, right? Kitno ne movie dekhi hai? Movie, I'm sure they will be treating the zamindar and the people, right, very poorly. Yes? Come on, everyone. Yes, I'm sure you must have seen the conditions, right? Similarly, everything was similar to that was happening. So the Britishers came and they imposed the heavy taxes, right? And they demanded more money from the zamindars and the peasant. And if they are not able to pay that money back, right, what they will do? The Britishers will take their land. So the land, right, was going. So Britishers will come and will take their land. They will be like, yes, we will take your land because you are unable to give us the money, right? Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, they were very rude and they don't had anything, right? So this was the condition. So are we clear up to here, right? Very good. I can see. Okay, many of you are here, everyone, please. Yes, good. Very good, everyone. Yes. Okay. So, okay. So, if we quickly recall, right? If we quickly recall, we have studied that Britishers came, right? Britishers came. Oh, I think I need to change the pen. Right? The Britishers came. Right, and of course they actually took control of the ruling part, right? Kings and Nawabs were affected. Right, and of course we had a treaty which is the subsidiary alliances which was there between the Indian kings and of course with the East India Company and the Britishers, that the land will be taken away from them. Yes, Priya and Tanu, I'm explaining. Please focus, right? Right, yeah. Okay. You want me to explain again, then you have to focus. Yes. Clear? So Britisher came and then we have the subsidiary alliances. Yes. And of course then we have Lord Dalhousie and Lord Canning. They said that the kingdom will not be moving ahead to the adopted son. And they stated that the Bahadur Zafar that will be the last Mughal empire. Yes. Hi Shreya. Welcome. Pravinesh. Okay. Clear, everyone? So are we clear? It was a quick recap. Jinko samajh mein nahi aaya tha for them. Okay? Yes. It's a very important question. I forgot to mention over here. It's a very important question for 2 marks. Subsidiary alliances. ठीक है. Okay. Chalo, let's move ahead, everyone. Now, what was the impact for the soldiers, right? Soldiers, how were they affected? Now, this is very clear. I'm sure we all know that, of course, soldiers were initially, they took part in the army. But once they went inside it, they realized they don't have proper rights. They were not well paid also, right? They don't get clear amount of money also for their hard work. So definitely they were not well paid. And of course, right, they told that you have to serve the army and then you have to be going to the overseas. Basically, you have to travel outside the country. So this was the first condition. So of course the Indian Sepoy, right, were not treated properly. So these were the condition. Are we clear? So अगर मैं इसे हिंदी में summarize करूं, अभी तक हमने क्या पढ़ लिया? अभी तक हमने ये पढ़ लिया कि ब्रिटिशर्स से कैसे जो प्रिंस थे वो कैसे अफेक्टेड थे, राजा कैसे अफेक्टेड थे, नवाब कैसे अफेक्टेड थे. हमने देखा बहादुर शाह जफर लास्ट राजा थे मुगल के, और उनके बाद में बोला कि अब आप राजा नहीं रहोगे और सारा लैंड सब कंट्रोल किसने ले लिया? सब कंट्रोल ले लिया ब्रिटिशर्स ने, राइट. और उसके बाद में लॉर्ड डलहौजी थे, लॉर्ड कनिंग थे, दोनों हम आपको याद रखने हैं. देन ऑफ कोर्स अफेक्ट ऑन द पीजेंट एंड जमींदार ज्यादा पैसे मांगते थे उनसे. और कैसे इंडियन सोल्जर्स अफेक्ट हो रहे थे? ऑफ कोर्स दे वर अफेक्टेड बिकॉज दे नॉट बी गेटिंग द प्रॉपर पे, उनको पैसे अच्छे से नहीं मिल रहे थे. और जब उनकी भर्ती हो रही थी, तेजू रिक्रूटमेंट मींस बेसिकली दे वर एम्प्लॉयड, राइट. उनको जब मतलब आर्मी में ले रहे थे तो उनको बोल रहे थे कि आपको बाहर जाना पड़ेगा लड़ाई के लिए. यस, क्लियर एवरीवन? So these were the conditions, the impact of British rule on the Indian part. Clear? Quick thumbs up and we'll move ahead. We don't have much time. Maybe if time permits, let's see, we might split this into 2 parts. ठीक है, चैप्टर को 2 पार्ट्स में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा अगर नहीं हुआ टाइम पे कंप्लीट. ओके. देन ऑफ कोर्स दे डिड लॉट्स ऑफ सोशल रिफॉर्म. सो ब्रिटिशर्स आए, उन्होंने बोला कि अच्छा कुछ कुछ चीजें हैं जहां पे हम कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकते हैं. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स वेयर वी कैन ऐड अ लिटिल बिट वैल्यू एंड वी कैन ट्राई टू मेक द इंडियन सोसाइटी लिटिल बिट बेटर. So what they did, they actually did a very good thing in abolishing the sati pratha. So the widow women at that time will actually, sit with their husband if there's a husband dead, right? So they'll be sitting on the flames, which was not so good, right? So they abolished the sati pratha, which was very good thing done by them. Then of course, they got into the customs of the caste and belief. They clearly said that you should be taking care. There should be no casteism, and that's how they started helping Indians at that particular time. Apart, right, they came into the picture, and of course, we saw that slowly we see the rise in the Christianity, right? So they came, they provided the English education. They said that, okay, yeah, by 1830, Christianity missionary was allowed, right, to go out and to convert the people. So these things were happening. And of course, by 1850, there was a law passed to convert the Indians into the Christianity. So there was a lot of conversion happening in terms of religion, and they were doing good things also, providing the English education. Then comes this part, a 2 marks important question, I'm sure. Right? So we have Vishnu Bhatta Godse, right? They wrote actually a book which is the Mahajaparavas. And of course, in this book, he have mentioned that how the Britishers are destroying their religion. He have gone into the details of it, have mentioned about the 85 rules that are right, added 85 rules put down there, right, that are actually affecting it. Clear? Instead of Golgi board, acha. It could be. Not possible. Maybe you're just recalling it. Everyone, are we clear? Tanu, we will discuss about that later, not now. It's not here as of now. Okay. Everyone, are we clear? Come on, quick thumbs up. Yes? So, up tak, whatever we're discussing is very easy, very straightforward. Nothing over here. Then, of course, the people perception towards the British rule. Now, of course, there were a lot of people who actually initially were like, they are doing good only. But the soldiers were the first one who can actually see their true colors. So, Sitaram Pandey, right, actually wrote a book that's from Sepoy to the Subedar, and he talks about how, they were treated by the Britishers and how they were forced to do certain things when they were not. Yes, it could be that also. Yes, and of course, they were forced to actually use a cartilage which has the pig meat into it. So, he actually expressed that how the Britishers are not understanding the culture, they are not understanding how we work over here, and they are imposing things on the Indian soldiers. Yes. Ma'am, okay, Rituj is asking, I am slowly they would be getting ahead, but as of in the beginning, of course, that will be the lowest post they have. Rudra, yes, we will be revising it again. You just need to wait 2 minutes, bache. Are we clear up to here? Yes. So what are we studying? हम क्या पढ़ रहे हैं अभी? We are looking into that. What was the impact, right? So we started with first thing that, of course, Britisher came, and of course Indian Sepoy were not very happy with it. They knew that something is not right. Then when the Britisher came, they actually changed they started reforming few things. Then of course they abolished the Sati Pratha. Then there was the introduction of the Christianity as a religion. And of course some people like Vishnu Bhatt Godse said that he wrote a book saying that Britishers are destroying their religion. And of course, we have Sitaram Pandey who mentioned that the Britishers are not understanding what the Indian soldiers really want, and they're just imposing rules and laws on them. So are we clear up to here? Yes. Very good. Very good, very good. I've explained, Tanu. Yes, I've just explained. Nice. Now we have a very interesting case, everyone. Crystal clear? Thank you so much. Now we have this very interesting case. बहुत बढ़िया case study है, right? And it's very interesting. So in Orissa, right, there was a small kingdom called as the Khurda. Okay? Clear? So it was a very small kingdom. And Britishers came and said that, okay, fine, you know what? Your kingdom will be taken by us. You will not be the king. This kingdom is now under the British control. So which kingdom are you talking about? A small kingdom in Orissa. So Britisher came and they were like, okay, fine. All the services will be taken care by us, and they said that we will be asking you to join the military, etc., etc. But of course, the person over there, the landlord, right? Buksi Jaggu Bandhu, right? He opposed it. He said like, no, it's my land, right? You cannot come here and control and rule us. So he started a rebel against them. So on March 29, 1870, there was a revolt against the Britisher in Odisha. This is very, very important. Yes, oh, you have visited that statue. No, bache, Ria, he was a landlord. Okay, he was a landlord. He mentioned over here. So what he did basically, he collected few people along with him, and he seized the Puri state, right, the Puri city on 14th. But of course, the Britisher imposed the martial law. So martial law is the governor's law. So the force will come and the force will be acting on the civilians, right? So martial law is again very important for 2 marks. So what is a martial law? Rule where the soldiers will come into the city and they will be taking the charge of the civilians. So everyone will be sitting inside. They will be trying to control all that they can. After this, what happened? They actually felt it, right, something is not good. They saw the rebel and somehow they contained it, but then they realized that they should be very lenient towards the people. They should listen to the people and then only react. But of course, they didn't do, but still, from this case study, they got a lesson that they should have a little bit empathy towards the people. Are we clear? So this case of Khurda is very important, right? जो उड़ीसा में हुआ, वहाँ के एक लैंडलॉर्ड ने बोला कि नहीं, आप जो कर रहे हो वो सही नहीं कर रहे हो, मैं रिबेल करूंगा, मैं इसके लिए अगेंस्ट जाऊंगा. लड़ाई हुई, फिर ब्रिटिशर्स उसे कंटेन कर लिया, बट तब उन्हें रियलाइज हुआ कि हमें थोड़ा सा लीनियंट होकर काम करना पड़ेगा. Are we clear, everyone? Yes? Awesome. Yes, I can see so many yes and the thumbs up. Let's have a question time, everyone. So here we have a question, right? In which of the following year Awadh annexed by the Governor General Dalhousie on the pretext of misgovernance? So उन्होंने बोला कि ना, आप लोग अच्छे से काम नहीं कर रहे हो, गवर्नमेंट अच्छे से काम नहीं कर रही है, उसको अच्छे से काम करवाने के लिए वी विल कम. सो अवध से उसका जो टाइटल है कि हाँ, इट वॉज अ वेरी इंडिपेंडेंट किंगडम, कब ले लिया गया, इन विच ईयर? यस, कम ऑन एवरीवन. 1801. अभी पढ़ा है. ए आंसर कैसे होगा? I don't think A should be the answer. Yes? Very good. Option number D is correct. It's the 1856. Okay? 1856. Very good. Very good, everyone. Okay. Let's move. तो अब तक हमने क्या पढ़ा? So what are the factors? Britishers आए, उन्होंने लैंड ले लिया, राजाओं को बोला अब आपका लैंड नहीं है, फोर्सफुली लैंड ले रहे थे रानी की झांसी से, लक्ष्मीबाई से, ठीक है, फिर नाना साहिब से, थोड़ा सा अपोज किया लोगों ने, लोग खुश नहीं थे, एक्स्ट्रा टैक्स ले रहे थे, इंडियन सिपाही खुश नहीं थे, राइट? नाउ वी आर मूविंग टू समथिंग which is rise and spread of 1857. How the rebel started. Are we clear, everyone? Yes? Let's look into it. Now we'll talk about Mangal Pandey. So, in the history, right, whenever we talk about the first rebel, we always talk about Mangal Pandey. Who was he? Can you write in the chat box and tell me? Yes, Rishabh, we will be starting after the Diwali break, right? After that, we will have. Please don't spam, Rishabh. बच्चे मत करो. देख लिया आपका message. We will be starting पक्के से, but I would request you not to spam. Yes, freedom fighter, police, yes. So he was a sepoy, right? He was also a soldier in the British Army. And he was very happy, right? Initially, हाँ वो काम कर रहे हैं, सब है. But he realized that something is not good. So at that time, right, we'll just talk about it. So that time, they were introduced to a new type of weapon. Can you see over here? See? We can see that there was a new type of gun that was introduced. He was a good fighter. And he was doing good, right? He was very good. But they realized that the cartridge that we have, right, has a paper kind of a covering onto it, right? Now, a grease cartridge, right? And the condition over here was that they have to open it with their mouth and then only they'll be able to use the bullet. Basically the gun, right? The weapon properly. Now, initially they were okay with it. But one day what they saw that the covering that they have, that opening, right, is made up of either from the cow or of the pig fat. Or maybe of the skin, right? The fat that they have. Now, this was not into the religion. For both, either for the Hindu and for the Muslims, right? So, when he came to the realization, he was like, no, we cannot do that. It's not in our religion. We should not be doing it. And he started spreading this news to the fellow people, right, who were there. And they were like, oh, this is really very bad. We should oppose it. So, they went to the government, right? They went, see, we will not be using this. They don't want to rebel in the beginning, but they're like, we don't want to use it. But they were forced to use, and then what they did? They started the mutiny, right? They started the rebel. They started spreading the news, started gathering the people. And of course, we know that what happened. In Meerut, of course, there were lots of people who were being imprisoned, right? And of course, and the soldiers started the war around Firangis, a very important word, right? Now also we call the foreigners as Firangis. So that words come from there. Everyone, are we clear? Yes, are we clear with this? So Mangal Pandey सिपाही थे, right? और उन्होंने rebel start किया. उनको पता चला कि जो Britishers उनको जो weapon दे रहे हैं, जिसमें gun है, उसमें जो bullet है जो basically डालनी है उसके अंदर, उस पे cow या pig का fat है, ठीक है? और उन्हें वो बोल रहे हैं कि अपने मुंह से open करो, फिर आप उसे use करो. At that time, right, it was not, अभी भी ऐसा है, but of course at back that time, according to the religion, it was not at all acceptable. So that's why they started the revolt against it, right? So Mangal Pandey ko the British hanged in on 8th April 1857, and of course the Meerut regiment, right, which were there, and they were the one who started all of this. Everyone, okay, Lata is asking how he found out. So of course, that's just the assumption that we have, but I'm sure he would have known when he was using it, or I'm sure he would have known by when he saw something like that. We don't have the proper proof. I was not there with Mangal Pandey that time. But how he found. Yes. Okay, everyone. So we are clear with this, right? He got arrested. Yeah. Okay, everyone. So we have this, right? Very good. Very good. So when Mangal Pandey was there, right? And he started like, we need some ruler. We need some people. So what he did, he started the company, right? And slowly, slowly what was happening? So what was happening? Yes. What basically they started going, right, from Meerut to Delhi, and they tried to fight the national leader. Yes, they went there and they're like, okay, Bahadur Zafar, you are our leader. Please, let's start this movement and let's make our country free. So what they did, they went to Delhi, right, from Meerut, and of course they overtook the Red Fort, proclaimed the Red Fort, right? They went there and said, nahi, it is our India's, right, and we will go there. Yes, trendy corner kyun ho rahe ho? Hi. Nice, very good. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Clear, everyone? So, yes. So what happened? That अरे भई किसी को ignore नहीं करिए. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just into the teaching mode, right? I might miss your chat. So we are clear, everyone. We started, right? Mangal Pandey ने revolt start किया. He collected few of his men, right? They went to the Meerut गए वो लोग. Of course उसके बाद में भी Meerut गए. फिर वहां पे जाके लोग, मंगल पांडे नहीं गए थे, और लोग गए थे. They went there, right, and they requested Bahadur Shah Zafar to be the leader, and of course, and they proclaimed the Red Fort. Why we call as Red Fort? क्योंकि red color के पत्थर का बना है. Okay? Then of course we see the rise of the rebel. Different parts of the India. Nana Sahib, right in Kanpur. Okay? BYJU'S in the Lucknow. So these people also joined the rebel. They started knowing about it, that something is happening, we should also contribute to our freedom. And then to different places, right, they also joined the revolt. And of course we have Rani Lakshmi Bai and Rani Avanti Bai Lodhi in Madhya Pradesh, and we know Rani Jhansi ki Rani, right, Rani Lakshmi Bai. And they started taking part. Yes, please write your doubt. Okay, Bijal, got it. Nice, very good. Trendy corners, please ask your doubt. Yes, clear, right? Oh, you are from Meerut? Nice, very good. Very good. Yes. Are we clear with this? Yes. Very good, very good. We will be talking about it, Pintu, in a bit. Okay. So what happened that Britishers at that point got really very concerned. Oh, from everywhere there was a fight going on, right, against the Britishers. So as an Indians, at that particular time, the people thought that, oh yes, now Britishers are losing and we are kind of winning this war. Okay, do we have a lag? No, right? It's perfectly fine. See, I have my video played with me. I think it's fine. Yes, it's fine. Everyone, I hope it's fine. Yes. I will explain you. Trendy corner, you have missed it. So, Lord Canning, right? Trendy corner. Yep. Everyone, please help your friends if they have any doubt, if you know the answer. Yes, I will explain you again. So, till now what we have seen, that after the revolt, right, by Mangal Pandey, what happened? It started a revolution. People now are like, yes, we will fight. So, from some Sepoy, right, a group of Sepoy from Meerut goes to Delhi, ask Bahadur Shah Zafar to lead this all, and they started a small revolt. They proclaimed the Red Fort. Now, as this news spread, right, people in Delhi, people in Kanpur, people in Lucknow started taking participation in the revolt. They started fighting against the Britishers. Apart from them, there are so many people over here, right, in different parts of Bihar, right, in Bareilly, different parts. All together, they started the revolt. And when that happened, of Because they believe that, oh yes, Indian believe that Britishers are kind of losing their power in our country. Clear? Yes. A trendy corner, I think you have joined the class late. Can you watch it again, Bacha? We have just explained. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Please, Ranjit. Yes. You can watch the session again, Bacha. We have just covered it. Shreya, he was the king, right? Very good, very good. Everyone, are we clear with this? Nice. Okay, everyone, it's a question time. Let's see what we have. A question over here. Right? Whom among the following led the rebellion from Kanpur against the British? Kanpur say who were leading the revolt against Britishers? Madhulata, please write it out. From Kanpur, we have just discussed it. Just now we have discussed. Very good. The correct answer is option B, Nana Sahib. Very good, everyone. Nice. Okay, everyone. Yes, option B is absolutely correct. Now, I hope that all of you are clear, right? If you are clear, everyone, please do hit the like button. And if you're new here, please take a moment and subscribe to this amazing channel of yours. Right? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, everyone. Subscribe to the channel. Clear, right? Very good, very good. So now we are on to the last topic. You can, Bijal. Shenjing, Bijal, you can study. You can. I think usually what happens, the information which is there in both the boards are kind of almost same. Okay? You will have Menti really very soon, but not now, not today. Please, Madhulata, please write your doubt, bache, please write your doubt, and don't write doubt, write your doubt. Even if you're making sad smiley, bacha, I can't help you. If you write doubt, how would I help you? Please write your doubt. Nice. Okay. Very good, everyone. Thank you so much, Tanu. Yes, Priya, if you have any doubt, please write your doubt. Okay. Now, let's see how the suppression happened. Till now, we have discussed there was a revolt against it. And of course, people were just into the fight now. They were like, yes, we have to fight. Yes, we have to make sure that the British are leaving our country. Now, let's see how the Britishers took their action. Pintu, rebel means udro karna, right? Revolt karna. Matlab, I think, if I say ke rebel karna, matlab, fight back karna, aapko lag raha hai ke, we always do, right? I'm sure, not always do, but I think घर में अगर लौकी की सब्जी बनी है, if you don't want to eat लौकी की सब्जी, like आज मुझे नहीं खाना करते हो ना, थोड़ा सा withdraw करना. You fight, right? You feel that, yeah, you don't want. You just fight for it. Rebel. Yes? Clear? आज मैं लौकी की सब्जी नहीं खाऊंगा. Yes. Okay. Clear, everyone? Moving to the last topic, suppression of the rebel. So what we know now? Britishers were like, okay, I think we have to fight back now. So then lots and lots of Britishers, right? Lots and lots of Britishers, soldiers came to our country and they started the fight, right? They also started fighting against the Indian people, right? All the Sepoys, against everything, they started the fight. And slowly they start regaining their control in the society. Then, of course, they arrested Bahadur Shah Zafar and they forced him, right? They forced him to leave the country and they sent him to the Rangoon. Kahan pe bheja tha, everyone? Can you tell me? Shreya, please write your doubt. I know. Yes. Rebel means opposite of something. Yes. So can you tell me where he was sent? Start from Rangoon, right? So Bahadur Shah Zafar was sent to Rangoon jail. In the year 1862. He died there actually. He died there in the jail itself. Okay? Clear? Rangoon in Myanmar at that time. Yes. Everyone, are we clear? Clear? Yes, very good. Yes, deported to Rangoon. Tanu, why she go jail? Oh, her wife. Because, yeah, she was there with him. That's why they asked her also to go. Yes, Rangoon jail कहाँ था, ma'am? Indu, Rangoon jail वहाँ था, sorry, म्यांमार में था. रंगून जगह है वहाँ पे था, जो म्यांमार में आता है. Okay? Okay, everyone. Clear. Now, we have Tatya Tope. I'm sure all of you have heard about him. A very great warrior, right? He was also fighting against the Britishers, but he was captured in Lucknow, right? And of course, we know that he was no more, right? Of course, then Rani Lakshmi Bai was also fighting against it, and she also lost her life in the battle. And Tatya Tope was escaped, and of course, they killed him, right? In the 1859. So all of these leaders who were fighting at that particular time, right, were actually either captured, killed by the British government. Are we clear with this concept? Right? Are we clear? Trendy corner. Yes, we have discussed it. So, of course, the Britishers were asking them to use a weapon, right, which is against their religion. Very good. Yes. Nice. Very good, everyone. So, once all of this were happening, the Britishers actually end the rebel by controlling all the things, right? They said that, okay, now let's do something good also. So, they awarded the landlords, right? To end the rebel, what they did, they awarded the landlords. They asked the kings, okay, you can keep your kingdom, right? The Britishers trying to regain its control, what they did, they gave some freedom to the kings also. They awarded the landlords also. So they were trying to win the Indian people back. And of course, we know that they succeeded. So, in the year 1858, right, what happened? In the year 1858, we saw that the British Parliament passed the Government of India Act in 1858. And then it got the power from the East India Company to British Crown, right? And all the powers went to the Queen. And there was a Governor General of India with the title Viceroy, right? I'm sure you have heard about it. We will start. We will start for class 7th also. Don't worry, Siddha, we will start. Don't worry. Clear, everyone? Yes. And we all know that Queen Victoria was the queen at that time, and all the power went to her. So all the rules, everything was revolved around the British Queen, and in India we have the Queen rule. Are we clear, everyone? So Britishers ने क्या किया? Britishers ने बोला कि अब हमें contain करना है situation को, तो उन्होंने landlords को award देना शुरू किया, kings को बोला कि अपना land अपने पास में रख लो, अच्छी बातें की, थोड़ा बहुत relaxation दे दिया कहीं पे. फिर 1858 में क्या हुआ? Britishers parliament में बैठे और उन्होंने बोला कि इंडिया में अब ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का रूल नहीं, अब ब्रिटिश क्राउन का रूल होगा, क्वीन विक्टोरिया का रूल होगा. एंड उन्होंने गवर्नर जनरल अपॉइंट कर दिया इंडिया के लिए. आर वी क्लियर? यस, वेरी गुड लीना. आई होप दैट इट वाज वेरी गुड. रिजवान, आई होप दैट योर एग्जाम वाज गुड. सुधा, वी विल स्टार्ट क्लास 7th हिस्ट्री आफ्टर दिवाली. यस, ओके. फिर क्या हुआ एवरीवन? Nothing. We know that Britishers then imported few changes, right? More Britishers came into the army. Again, there were a lot of laws that was imposed, right? Policies were created so that, you know, everything is kind of in control, and they were like, fine. Now we have the control. Are we clear? Come on, everyone. 2 more minutes and we are ending the session. Yes? Very good, very good. Yes, less Indian in the army, and you know, at that time they actually blamed the Muslim for the mutiny, for the rebel, and they saw that what they can do for them. Yes, very good. So everyone, question time, a very, very important question that can come in your examination. What could be the reason for the confidence of British about their position in India before May 1857? Please do write the answer. It's a very, very important question. Can be asked for, you know, good 4 or 3 marks question. Yes, very good. With Diwali card. Okay, Tanu, noted your point. Yes. Clear, everyone? So why you think the Britishers were really very happy? Take a screenshot of this. It's a very important question. Take a screenshot of this. Very good. Okay. So this is how you can write your answer in the examination. With that, I would say, still not over. Take a screenshot of this also. A very quick summary of the whole chapter we have. Screenshot, everyone. Indu, the question was, why Britishers were in control right before 1857? They were very happy. कि हाँ, हमें कुछ नहीं होगा, हम safe हैं इंडिया में. तो क्या-क्या चीजें थी जो उनको ऐसे कर रही थी? उन्होंने. Then you can mention about things that we have studied, right? Okay. So in this particular chapter, we have 3 important topics. Factors responsible for the rise of the rebel, rise and the spread of the rebel, and suppression of the rebel and its aftermaths. So if you keep this screenshot with you, right, when you are studying or when you are recalling it, you will be able to understand this chapter. Are we clear? Yes, come on, are we clear, everyone? Yes, do we have any doubts? Do we have any doubts? Done. Very good. You all my cute bachches. Lots of love to each one of you. Yes, Ruchi, we will be starting SST and we'll be going full-fledged after Diwali vacation. No doubts. Chitra, I have spoken in Hindi. आगे भी थोड़ा हिंदी में पढ़ाऊंगी. Yes. Yes, please ask your doubt. Yes. I have to check that. Very good. Nice, everyone. I can see I think more of you, like all of you, are kind of aware about what we have. Saurabh Sarkov, yes, we will be teaching you together. Yes. It'll be a nice thing, right? If you have any doubts, please do write in the comment section. We'll be able to, answer there. I will be replying to each one of you. I know that we're done. We have a session also at 6. Okay? Yes. Okay, everyone. With that, I would end the session. Thank you so much, everyone, for your time. And you know that we have got you covered. Yes. And please don't forget to hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to this amazing channel of yours. Okay? Lots of love to each one of you. Lots of love. And wishing you advance happy Diwali. Do take care of yourself. Keep yourself safe. Eat lots of sweet. And yeah, keep on learning with BYJU'S. Priya, can you write your doubt in the comment section? I'll reply. I have to end the session now because we have one more session at 6. Yes, we'll have, Tanu. We will have. Lots of sweets. Bye-bye, everyone. Lots of love. Ta-da.